Hey everybody, welcome back to Wagamama High Spec, a new visual novel game I started playing. If you didn't see yesterday's episode, then we pretty much came to the conclusion that we are a high school student that recently enrolled in a school that used to be a girls-only school, but is now co-ed. And we are on a deadline to complete a manga, because we are an aspiring manga artist. And our computer shut down and died, and our sister couldn't fix it, and now we're at school, and the story continues. We walk quickly to the gymnasium. The assembly begins, forcing us to a battle with the demons of sleep in the face of the principal and vice principal's platitudes. What does that even mean? I just had a rough night. Say, you were late today, Sarah. Did you sleep in?
いや、この前買って積んでたエロゲーやってて、気づいたらアウトだった。
If only the teacher had strangled you more. As you can tell from this exchange, Sharo's pastime is playing Roji and Galgate, games where he can get cordial with a wide variety of girls. He plays them mainly for reference, since he models himself after the popular protagonists.
すっげえ可愛いヒロインが2人いてさ、どっちを選ぶか悩んでたらいつの間にか朝になってたんだよ。
Seems like a stretch to think hard over something like that.
なあ、俺は一体どっちのヒロインを愛せばいいと思う？
Can't you just look up a walkthrough?
は、その手があった。
He has seen the light. This guy's such a moron. He doesn't really care for the protagonist. Whenever asked for his thoughts on the story, he just gushes about the heroines instead. I don't think he'll ever make himself a harem. But as a friend, I wish him the best.
続きまして、生徒会からの連絡事項を生徒会長の録音寺さん、副会長の桜木さん、お願いします。
Battle chatter settles as all eyes fall on the stage. An exceedingly beautiful figure standing behind the mic bows graciously and begins to speak.
おはようございます。ただいま紹介に預かりました。会長の録音寺薫子です。新入生の皆さんは入学して1週間が経ちましたが、いかがお過ごしでしょうか。はあ、生徒会長、やっぱり綺麗よね。
The girl swooning behind us is our class representative, Watanuki Karen. I sit next to her in class. Like Sarah, I've been in the same group with her since freshman year.
ああ、しかも美人なだけじゃなくて、成績も常にトップとか完璧すぎるぜ。
しかも家柄もいいんでしょ。天は2物も3物も与えるんだからずるいよね。また来月末には文化祭も控えており、各クラスから実行委員を1人ずつ選出していただく予定です。ホームルームなどの時間を使い、実行委員を決めておいてください。
まさに完璧なお嬢様だな。
いいな、お近づきになりたいな。
You just get told off if you did.
猿川、生徒会長にゲームの話題は通じないわよ。
いいんだよ、話なんか合わなくても。あー、罵られてみて。あの綺麗な瞳で見下されながら踏んでほしい。
You?
猿川本気で気持ち悪い。
あああああああ
Please don't insult him. See, it really gets him going. Any more than that, and it'll get messy.
反応しない方が良かった？
No, he enjoys neglect too. It probably wouldn't make a difference.
じゃあどうすればよかったのよ。
Give up?
災害レベルのどうしようもなさね。
The president's speech ends soon after. After a monetary intermission, the vice president takes the mic.
皆さんおはようございます。副会長の桜木です。
What's up? You've been sighing non-stop.
だってさ、彼女のルックスどう思う？
Huh? Well, she's a blonde-haired, blue-eyed half-Westerner. She stands out, that's for sure.
そう、すっごい目立つよね。立ってるだけで視線集めちゃうよね。
Sure. And?
つまりめちゃくちゃ舞台映えするってことよ。いいなぁ、羨ましいなぁ。生徒会なんて入ってなかったらすぐ勧誘するのにな。
Oh, so that's what you meant. Class reps in the drama club, I believe. She's got a lot to say on the subject.
確かに生徒会長もそうだが綺麗な声をしているし舞台には向いてそうだな。
Just about anyone would agree with that. Whenever either of the girls speak, they seem to pull everyone's attention. It feels completely natural.
生徒会では目安箱を設置し、皆さんからの意見や要望などを受け付けています。何か悩み事や相談事などありましたら、生徒会までご相談ください。
成績も2年トップでスポーツも万能。おまけに金髪ツインテール、つまりツンデレだ。
あ、生きてた。
しかもな、俺が掴んだ情報によると2人とも彼氏はいないらしい。
意外だな。それだけ揃ってれば引く手あまただろう。
この学園の男じゃ無理無理。っていうか、あの二人に釣り合う男なんて、それこそどっかの御曹司とか連れてこないと。あ、でもせっかくだし、なるみがアタックしてみたら？
What? Why me?
猿川だととりあえず通報されちゃうし、碇くんの場合、顔はいいけど、女の子の趣味が独特なんでしょ？
Process of elimination, huh?
大丈夫。仲良くさえなってくれれば別に付き合わなくてもいいから。なるみが生徒会の仕事手伝ったりしながら説得して、掛け持ちでもいいから演劇部入ってくれるよう交渉してくれるならね。
So it's all about you, is it? You really think that'll happen? If you want to keep them in the drama club, do yourself.
チェーケチ。
生徒会からは以上です。ありがとうございました。
録音時生徒会長、桜木副会長、ありがとうございました。続きまして。
The second they walk off stage, the crowds begin chatting again. So predictable.
じゃあ俺、授業始まる前にジュース買ってくるわ。
I'll head back.
俺も。
私の分も買っておいて。もちろん猿川のおごりで。
おう。おごり？
猿川。
Our homeroom teacher suddenly looms behind the dumbfounded Sadakawa and grabs his shoulder. Correction, when I said grabs, I mean dislocates.
ずいぶんと楽しそうに騒いでたな。先生方の話はそんなに退屈だったか。
いや、嫌だな。遅刻して反省中の人間がそんなことするはずないじゃないですか。くまたんの勘違いじゃないですかね。
しっかりチェックしてるぞとホームルームの時に注意しておいたはずだが。
そのホームルームに参加していませんでした。
あと、私のことをクマタンと呼ぶなと何度言えばわかる。
可愛いじゃないですか、クマタン。クマタンにぴったりっすよ、クマタン。
Kumatan from Iwakuma. The only person who dares call her that is Saru. He's practically risking his life every time he says it.
一つ、お前にいいことを教えてやろう。
それって気持ちよくなるようなことっすか？
授業の支度もあるし、軽い注意で済ませようと思ってたんだがな。朝のことといい、お前にはまるで反省の色が見えない。
I foresee the color of blood.
喜べ猿川。お前を黄泉の国、いや夢の国に連れてってやろうじゃないか。
やっほー！やったぜ！ネバーランドへご招待だ！
そうか、喜んでくれて私も嬉しいぞ。ただしネバーランドへは片道切符だがな。
sadistic grin spreads over Iwakama Sensei's face as she drags Haru by the arm. His elbow must have brushed against her breast or something. He's wearing the most wonderful smile despite being hauled away. This might be the last time I get to see that grin.
それとなるみ
Yes? Sensei's call stops me dead in my tracks as I turn to walk away.
お前は声を抑えていたから今回は見逃してやるが次はないからな
Understood.
分かればよろしい
With that, Sensei drags Haru away, disappearing further down the hallway. That was close. I thought I was doomed for a second. I don't particularly enjoy being punished like that guy. I would honestly rather keep it that
俺
way.
と委員長は何も言われなかったな。
普段の行いじゃない？
委員長って顔に似合わず結構ズバズバ言うよね。
Thanks to Masato's presence, the incident didn't reflect poorly on me, I guess. Masato covers for us from time to time. Still, that was close. Having been spared from Iwakuma's wrath, the three of us quietly shuffled down towards the classroom. And soon after, a dreaded, distant shriek sounds from the distance. We remain silent.
それでは授業に入る前に先日実施した小テストの返却を行います。
げっ、あの抜き打ちでやったやつか。
新学期早々でみんな予想外だったみたいだな。
How confident are you guys?
いつも通りか
So, you just guessed on everything. This guy's same as always is basically big fat Fs. That probably won't change today. How about you, Masato?
俺もいつも通りかな。可もなく不可もなくってところ。
Well, I'm sure you'll be fine. I've never seen your grades drop below average. This one wasn't particularly difficult, so he'd probably aced it. First period today is modern Japanese, my specialty. That means I can slack off and just make up for it later. I need to remember everything by lunch. My mission: cobble a handwritten manuscript together before my meeting tonight. That said, I don't have a nice paper to write on. I'll just scribble down the rough flow and dialogue in my trusty
出
notepad.
席番号順に呼びますので取りに来てください。
後期的な手応えはどうよ。
I'm pretty confident in this one. There were some questions I didn't get though.
俺も全部埋めはしたぞ。わかんないとこは相棒の力を借りたけどな。
Guessing randomly, you mean? Well, it's better than when he used Oroji characters' names as answers for Japanese history in freshman year. On second thought, maybe not.
ところで、後期はさっきから何してんだ？ラフでも書いてるのか？
He slides closer to catch a view of my work. I'm a bit concerned that nudes are the first thing he thinks of. Don't worry about it. If I told you you'd be cursing with some strumming scent to your house weekly. By me, of course.
ビーフストロガノフ？
I know they sound similar, but
まあ食えりゃ何でもいいよ。わざわざ送ってくれるならむしろありがたいけどな。
oh, by the way, it'll catch on delivery only.
そっか、小遣いの範囲で収まるかな。
He'd still take
真田さん、猿川くん、
はい。
Sato skips to the teacher's desk with a cheerful reply.
うおー、見てみろ後期。丸がいっぱいあるぞ。
Sato beams as he waves the paper in my face. There's more X's than anything else, but for some reason, like Sato, whose performance is always poor at best, it's excellent. I'm moved to
成
tears.
美くん、
Here,
後期のも見せろよ。なんなら勝負しようぜ。
if the loser has to do everything the winner says, sure.
冗談だ。原告で後期に勝ったことないしな。
It's not like you'd have better luck in any other subject. It would have been a guaranteed win if he'd accepted. I retrieve my results from the teacher and hide them from Sato, who was being extremely nosy.
で、どうだ？
I'll give you a hint. One of the digits is the same as yours. This test is out of 100. Sato scored 40. Oh, about the challenge? Why don't we have a special handicap match? I'll take half of my points against all of yours. I'll even give you the win if we tie.
マジで？それだと俺勝ち確だけどいいのか？
Sure, we're friends, aren't we?
よせやい照れるぜ
True pals never expect anything in return.
おお心の友よ
露骨に見返り求めてる。やめときなよ。猿川じゃ勝負にならないって。
Excuse me, madame, but I will have none of your false accusations.
ねえねえ、私にだけ答案見せてよ。もし満点じゃなかったら、私が代わりに何でも言うこと聞いてあげるから。
Alright, got it. Hey, Sada, lend me your paper.
いや、なるみのだから。
You can look, but if you're right, I don't know you a thing.
大丈夫、大丈夫。へえ、すごい。本当に満点だ。
え後期満点なの
I wouldn't have challenged you to such a dumb bet if I hadn't. Nevertheless, I really did outdid myself this time. I was pretty confident going in, but I didn't expect a perfect score.
なるみって意外に頭良かったんだ。
聞いて驚くなよ後期はこう見えて原告なら1年の時から学年トップなんだぞ
Why are you boasting about it? It's worrisome that he still tries to challenge me despite being aware of that. I'm only good at Japanese. I'm not failing any other classes, but they don't even come close to this. How'd you do, class rep?
私悪くはないって自分では思ってるけど、周りと比べちゃうとね、ここ頭いい人多いし。さっきのテストがこれくらいかな。
She shows us her grade promptly after receiving it. 85's more than enough. I couldn't do any better outside of Japanese.
特に苦手も得意もないから、どの教科も大体こんな感じだけど。
Just like Masato, it must be nice being balanced.
委員長って優等生だったのか見た目チャラいしてっきり遊びまくってるのかと
聞き捨てならないんだけど。
で後期が言ってた
Hey, don't drag me into this.
ちなみに俺はだな
ああ、猿川のは大体予想できるから必要ない。
ひどくない
皆さんお静かに。あまり騒ぐと他のクラスの迷惑になりますからね。
The teacher claps his hands, dimming the noise on command. With that signal, the class shifts to a diligent mood. After allowing a moment of students to review their exam results, class begins as usual. I split my attention between my notepad and the blackboard 9 to 1. My pen dances across the page as if I was actually taking notes.
ね
Class rep whispers, pulling me out of my focus. Her eyes are still fixed to the blackboard. Huh? I give a quick, hollow response. Let's see. This line here. This
え、なる
one.
み、さっきから何してるの？勉強してるって感じでもなさそうだけど。
Oh, I remember. Why are these panties in my notebook? There we go. Wait, did I say that out loud? Timidly turning my face to the side, I notice class rep glaring at me with a look of disgust. Oh, this is bad. Nah, son, it's fun.
そう。
Class rep ignores my awkward slang and returns her attention to the blackboard. She's not even smiling. Her grave attitude tells me all I need to know. Let's forget that happened.
それは無茶よ、パンツ。
Don't start calling me that.
なるみくん、静かに。
Sorry.
自業自得でしょ、パンツ。
Please stop. Class rep eventually stops, but she's still not looking at me. When our eyes meet, she looks at me with the loathsome gaze one gives a piece of trash. That's probably what she thinks at the moment. Heck, even I'm thinking trash after that. I keep apologizing while explaining the circumstances. In the end, she agrees to let it go if I buy her some juice for lunch. It's time for lunch break.
後期マサト飯行こうぜ
Sorry, but I'll be skipping today.
俺も今日はそんなに食欲ないかな。
なんだなんだお前らあんま飯を食わない最近の若者か雑食系男子か
humans are omnivorous by default.
最近の若者が食わないのは朝食だろ。
おお、お前らまさか女子の手作り弁当があるなんてこと。ないか。ないな。あるわけないよな、後期は。
Why'd you repeat that 3 times? You picking a fight?
手作り弁
Hey, what's with the long face?
当。昔ある女の子から食べてくださいって弁当をもらったことを思い出してな。
Wow, Masato, you sure are showing off today.
知らない子だったけど、俺のために作ってくれたのに食べないのも悪いと思って弁当箱を開けたらさ。
Masato looks out the window with the empty gaze of someone who's seen too much.
海苔の部分が全部髪の毛だった。
I thought I was gonna be jealous, but now I'm just disgusted. Being popular is not all roses.
で、マサトが食欲ないのは分かったけど、後期もか？
I have some business in the library. Wanna come? You'll have the privilege of staring at me the entire lunch break.
俺、昼休みに図書室行くとお腹壊すんだわ。
Really now? Well, guess I know what room to throw you in if I ever have to get hog tie you.
やるなら女子がいる机の下に放置してくれ。俺の人生最後の頼みだ。
Leave it to me. I'll be sure to leave you face down too.
そんじゃあ俺は食堂行くけど、パンかなんか買っとくか？
Sure. I'll pay you back later, so give me like 2 or 3.
了解。
Masato waves as he leaves the classroom. After seeing him off, I grab my bag and head to the library. There we go. Done! I found an inconspicuous spot and got my work done in 30 minutes. It took most of my lunch break, but I finished the rough outlines. I breathed a sigh of relief. Wow, I can actually get quite a bit done in a pinch. I reviewed the manuscript several times, finding no substantial problems. I hope I can get Tatsaka-san's approval with this. The effects of the sleep deprivation strike with vengeance. My eyelids get heavier, and my vision quickly becomes hazy. This is bad. I might fall asleep. By the time I notice, it's already too late. I pinch my thigh in an effort to keep myself awake, but it's all in vain. The world around me quickly glows dark. Huh? The school bell's chime causes me to stir. Fell asleep, huh? That sounds like the signal for the end of lunch break, which means I was out for about 10 minutes. For how little I slept, I have to admit, my body feels a lot lighter. I feel a ton better. I doubt I'll even have enough time for bread. We have PE next, so I'd like to eat something at least. I'd rather not collapse from low blood sugar. Great. PE. I'm really not feeling up for it. I'll barely have enough time to make it to class after changing. I collect my notepad and manuscript and prepare to leave. Something's wrong. Still half in my chair, I look around the room just to verify that I'm not imagining things. Nobody's here. Yes, I'm the only one left in the huge library. Even the staff seem to be missing. With a profound sense of dread, I slowly turn my gaze toward the large clock in the hall. Unfortunately, humans have a keen and accurate sense of anxiety. That was the class bell? Crap. This is a bit much for a warm-up. I dash through the empty hallways. I start wheezing almost immediately. I didn't realize I was this far out of shape. I probably won't age very well at this rate. I can turn here and, what? As I turn the corner, I bump into another student. Worried that I might have knocked him over, I stop abruptly, causing me to stagger. Sorry, are you... Oh, he's already gone. My words fill the now empty hallway. I guess he must be in a hurry too. Okay, I need to move. This is no time to stand around. There's a small chance that the teacher might be late. With any luck, I might be able to make it just in time. In any case, I need to move.
なんだろうこれ。メモ帳？名前は 書いてないか。
We dropped our notepad. After school, homeroom was over, so students are either preparing for clubs or heading straight home.
それじゃあお先に。
Alright, see you. So, do you have club today?
だな。お、なんだ後期もついに入部する気になったか？
No way. Haven't I told you before I'm busy?
わかってるよ。なんか家でできるバイトしてんだろ？聞いてみただけだって。
Well, writing manga certainly is similar to a part-time job, so I'm not really lying. No. Oh, right. I've been meaning to ask, what exactly does the boys' club even do? The club definitely exists, but I don't think they have any cohesive activities. I remember this one time they performed an experiment that caused purple smoke to fill the hallways. Iwakuma sensei was so furious that she beat all the club managers with one finger, or so the story goes.
何ってそりゃお前。何してんだろうな。
Don't ask yourself that. I'm the one asking here.
最近も何もいつもやってることバラバラだからな。俺みたいにゲームばっかやってるやつもいれば、ラノベ読んでるやつもいるし、ラフ書いてるやつもいる。
I'm pretty sure that's not in the pursuit of fine art. Basically, it's more of a lounge than a club.
勇敢なる戦士の集いと言ってくれ。
More like a gathering of whelps. Mobs that can be taken down in one hit. This guy's responsible for the creation of the mysterious boys club, although it's entirely unofficial. During the school's first co-ed year, the clubs catered to girls, so only the bravest of freshman males could muster the courage to join. Due to the relatively small number of boys enrolled, it was difficult to form legitimate clubs for them. That's where Sato came in. Why not just make a club where we can do anything we want? A truly Sato response. As the name implies, the only condition for membership is to, well, be a boy. Don't get me wrong, it sounds like a fun club, and I've actually given it a bit of thought. I can't let something like that cut into my work time, though.
猿川
おう、今行く。じゃあな、コウキ。
See you tomorrow. After exchanging farewells, Saru skips out of the classroom. I'm not heading home yet due to my meeting. That's it, I have a lot of time on my hands. I could wait around in a random diner, but I'm still full from the snack that Saru got to me. Guess I'll just go back to the library. There's a book there I want to read anyway. I take out my phone to double check my schedule. I'm missing something. I grope around to make sure. Huh? Maybe it's in my bag. No, not there either. I check in and around my desk, but it's nowhere to be found. My notepad's gone. My trusty notepad. My faithful partner, since I started writing, filled to the brim with embarrassing and incriminating ideas that no one needs to see. It contains a horde of male fantasies and delusions. I barfed all my inspiration into that thing. It's a bomb, waiting to explode. Did I drop it? In this school full of girls? But wait, calm down. Just calm down. Retrace your steps. I used it during lunch, so everything before that is ruled out. I must have lost it afterwards. I don't remember taking it out anywhere else, though. I bumped into someone on the way back to class. I was in a serious rush, so there's a good chance that I wouldn't have noticed dropping it. Even if that's true, class has just ended. The hallways see a lot of human traffic. I doubt it's still lying there at this point. Guess I'll have to find out. Not here. Not here. Not here. It's no use. I checked everywhere I could think of. I've run out of places to look. There's no way I can find this on my own. It might have been turned into lost and found, or even tossed away like garbage. If it's the former, then having to confirm ownership might be quite dangerous. With the latter, I can just go around asking people if they threw away some random notepad. I suppose someone could have found it and kept it, but I don't see why anyone would. Could this be the end?
青い表紙のメモ帳を落とした方、生徒会で預かっていますので、心当たりのある方は生徒会室まで取りに来てください。
After repeating the message, the broadcast cuts out. A blue notepad. That's the same color as mine. There's no way this is a coincidence. That was the council president just now, wasn't it? That means the student council president has my notepad. I wonder if she found it herself or if someone else turned it in. No. If someone else had found it, they would have taken it to the faculty. It wouldn't make sense for the student council to have it. If the president picked it up, why is she holding onto it in the first place? No reason to think too hard about it. I know where it is, so I might as well pick it up. If they want me to confirm its contents, I'll just get it over with as quick as possible. I should go to the student council room for now.
どうぞ。
After knocking, the same voice from earlier beckons me inside. Excuse me. The president, seated on a chair, is the only one in the room. She must be the last one here if she called me in like this.
ごめんなさい。人を待っているから、急ぎのようでなければ、またの機会にしてほしいんだけど。
You're talking about the intercom announcement?
そうだけど、君は？
I'm the owner of the notebook you hooked up. I'm pretty sure it's mine anyway, so I came to check.
君が？
The president's eyes grow wide as I speak. She scans me from head to toe multiple times. She's totally silent. She rests her chin on her hand and closes her eyes, as if in deep thought. After a brief pause, she finally speaks.
一つ聞いてもいいかな？
Of course, I'll answer to the best of my abilities.
質問自体は簡単なんだけど、怒らないで聞いてほしいの。
A simple, yet possibly upsetting question. It almost sounds like she's trying to get a rise out of me, but now I'm genuinely curious. No problem, go ahead.
ありがとう。じゃあ。
President takes a deep breath, steels herself, looks me dead in the eyes, and...
君って男だよね。
What? What is she saying? I see. It would definitely be rude to ask someone that, especially if they're a boy in the first place. I pat myself down, confirming nothing has changed since the last time I checked. Yeah, still the same old self. Do I not look like a boy to you, President?
君が女性に見えるとか、そういうことじゃなくてね。ただ、持ち主は女の子だとばかり思ってたから、つい。
Right. What would have given her that impression? In fact, I would expect anyone to immediately assume that it belongs to a guy based on its contents. I feel a little relieved, but I have no idea where the president got that idea from.
変なことを聞いてごめんね。本題に入ろっか。君が落としたのは、このメモ帳で間違いないかな。
She presents the blue notepad to me. I can discern a small scratch along the worn front cover at glance, confirming its identity. It was my partner from day one of my literary career, no question. Yep, without a doubt.
そっか。君が。
Huh? Seems she's still not convinced that it's mine. What's she so hung up on? Well, I should at least thank her for finding it. Thank you so much for looking after it. Were you the one who found it, President?
お昼休みの終わりくらいに廊下でね。
So that's when I lost it. She probably picked it up right after I dropped it. I wonder I couldn't find it earlier. Why'd you make an announcement about it, though? You wouldn't normally use the intercom for something like that, right?
そうだね。これがただの落とし物だったら、私も先生に届けたと思う。
That line of reasoning could only mean she's aware that the contents of the notepad are special. So,
名前が書いてなかったから手がかりはないかと思って少し中を見させてもらったの。あ、見たのは私だけだよ。他の誰かに言ったり見せたりはしてないから安心して。
you only saw a little then?
あ、
No. It seems she got a good long look at it.
いけないことだって分かってたのに勝手に見ちゃってごめんなさい。
The president bows her head in apology. No, please don't apologize. Rather, I should be the one apologizing to you. The notepad is filled with shameless scenarios like encountering a heroine in changing room or peeping through a keyhole into the bathroom, to name a few. It must look like a collection of my wildest fantasies to an outside party. I'm prepared to be treated like a pervert. It's inevitable at this point.
どうして？
Well, I mean,
エッチなことがたくさん書いてあるから？
right. I'm sorry you had to see all those gross things.
そんなことないよ。
Her response is so abrupt that it leaves me speechless.
ごめんね、急に大きな声出して。でもね、ムキになっちゃうくらい嫌だったの。君が書いた本人だとしても変なもの呼ばわりしちゃうことが。だって面白かったから。
Huh?
すっごく面白かったの。私の脳内でセリフが再生されて、あの時のネタはここから膨らませたんだなとか、このネタ面白いのにまだ使ってないなとか、授業そっちのけでページをめくってた。あの物語はこうして作られてるんだって。ワクワクだから変なものじゃないよ。もしそうなんだとしたら面白いと思った私まで変な人になっちゃうでしょ？
I guess. I nod in agreement. Her cloying instance doesn't leave me much choice. I'm actually having trouble finding the right words. I don't think I've explained what the contents of the notepad were.
説明なんてなくても最初の数ページを読んだだけですぐに分かったよ。これが漫画のネタ帳だっていうことも、その持ち主である君の正体も。
She hit the nail on the head. I can't even make up any excuses. Only thing I can do is sigh. I'm trying to respond, but my thoughts are stuck inside the whirling vortex of my mind. The president said, so this is where all the material comes from. That's not something you would think if you didn't follow manga. Wait, does this mean the president reads my manga? This situation really doesn't match the wholesome mental image I had of her. The last bell interrupts my train of thought.
もうこんな時間だったんだ。すっかり話し込んじゃったね。この後君、そういえば名前まだ聞いてなかったね。教えてもらってもいいかな？
Sure, I'm Narumi Koki. Narumi from Whirlpool and Ocean, and Koki from Fortune and Timber.
なるみこうきくんね。ありがとう。私のことはわかる？
Rokuonji Karuko-san, Senior, currently the Student Council President, valedictorian, and single. That's about right?
はあ、やけに詳しいんだね。
Just what I heard from a friend of mine.
ふーん。
She sounds a little dissatisfied. Did I say too much?
まだ話したいこともあるし、場所を変えてゆっくりとお話ししたいなって思ってるんだけど、この後って時間あるかな？
Right now? As much as I hate ending this talk on such an awkward note, it's getting dangerously close to my editorial appointment. Thanks, but I unfortunately have some business that I really can't get out of today.
そっか、残念。じゃあ、明日のお昼は？
Oh, Sure, that would be fine. Should I just meet you here?
そうだね。ここなら誰にも邪魔されずにお話できると思うし。
Without any interruptions, huh? The thought of being alone with a girl in this kind of situation makes it difficult to keep my composure. On the other hand, this isn't the kind of conversation you'd have with other people around.
どうかしたの？
Come to think of it, you haven't returned my notepad yet. I almost forgot my entire reason for being here.
そうか、そうだよね。これを取りに来たんだもんね。はい、これ。勝手に読んだ私に言われたくはないと思うけど、大事なものなんだから、なくさないようにね。
Yeah, you're right. I'll be more careful.
本当にね。
I'll take my leave. Thank you so much for your help.
最後に一つだけ。最後のページ。少しキャラの性格ぶれてたよ。それじゃあ、また明日ね。
I leave the student council room without responding, perplexed.
いいでしょう。これで問題ありません。上に通しておきます。
Thank you very much. My editor, Takatsuka-san, cold as ever, approves my rough draft. I give myself a small congratulatory fist bump, well deserved after today's hardships.
それにしても、ずいぶん急いで書き上げたみたいですね。
Well, as I mentioned over the phone, my computer kinda...
情状酌量の余地はありますが、もう少し字が綺麗だと助かります。
I just scribbled as fast as I could to make this deadline, so I get what she's saying. There was no time to clean
手
it
書
up.
き原稿ですと、ありえそうにない読み間違いとかも起こりうるので、
Of course.
ハンドルとインド人とか。
I guess I see what she means.
まあ、今回はアクシデントが絡んでいたので仕方ないでしょう。次から気をつけていただければ問題ありません。
Yes. Dere Dere Scramble. That's the title of the manga I'm currently working on. It began publication around this time of year. It's pretty standard school hero and rom-com stuff, but I'm allowed a 6-page section in the weekly Shonen Champ all to myself. We just released its first standalone volume, which managed to surpass Takatsuka-san's sales expectations. Despite that, she's still as strict as ever.
次に近々登場させる予定の新キャラについてもすり合わせておきたいのですが、現状の設定はどうなっていますか？
Yeah, here's what I have so far. I reach into my bag and pull out several sheets of paper, handing them to Takatsuka-san.
なるほど。幼なじみでいい名付けですか。
I figured it would take a long time to establish a relationship with a regular transfer student situation, so I came up with that.
主人公のことがずっと好きで追いかけてきたとありますが、それまではどこに？
I haven't worked out the details yet, but I think it'll revolve around a parents moving due to a job transfer type of situation.
この病弱設定は？
I wanted her to be beautiful yet frail. I think that'll make it easy to create interesting situations, such as having to take care of her for her while she's sick. It felt a bit weak though, so I decided to make her from Kyushu. She'll have a bit of an accent when she gets emotional.
確かに方言を使うヒロインは結構人気ありますね。でもなるみさん、九州弁なんて使えるんですか？
Forget about it.
うん、
Sorry, I'll work on it.
ええ、ぜひそうしてください。
That was scary. If looks could
で
kill.
は、この方向で細かい部分を詰めていきましょう。
Thank you very much.
デザインはどうしますか？もちろん、最終的には鹿くん先生に委ねる形になりますが。
Mr. Deer is the primary illustrator for my manga. He's a popular Bixiv artist with over 10,000 followers. Takatsuka-san managed to recruit him somehow despite the fact. As much as I upload my writing on MasterWrite, my popularity is nothing compared to Mr. Deer's. I have my followers, but they're not even in the same digit count as his. It's not that I'm bad, it's that Mr. Deer is exceptional. At least, that's what I'd like to believe. The design, well, I was thinking of a bookish meek girl with flowing black hair. I'll let Mr. Deer-sensei work out the specifics as usual. I usually trust Mr. Deer with the finer details of character design after establishing the general outline. Despite that, it's not rare for him to send me a variety of designs. Mr. Deer's illustrations are so lively and vivid that I have trouble choosing. It's always a struggle, in a good way.
わかりました。そのように伝えておきます。さて、打ち合わせは以上になりますが、なるみさんから何かありますか？
Not really. Oh, there is one thing. It's not really related, though.
何でしょう？
I've been assuming that this manga is aimed entirely at guys, but I was wondering if we had any figures on the female readership.
女性読者？どうしたんですか急に？
No reason. I was just curious.
まさか女性人気を獲得してモテたいとか、変なこと考えていませんよね。
Well, if it would work, I probably wouldn't hesitate to change the courses.
どう路線変更するつもりですか？ヒロイン全員、実は男でしたなんてことになったら、クレームどころの話じゃありませんよ。
She's right. I'd be pissed if I saw that kind of a development in a horror manga.
アンケートでも、読者はほとんどが男性であることが分かっています。余計なことは考えず、男性のツボを刺激することに全力を注いでください。
Right. Little to no female readers as expected. The president seemed to be really into it, so I thought that might be more than I expected.
モテモテになりたいなら、売り上げを伸ばすのが一番の近道でしょう。売れっ子になれば、嫌でも寄ってきますよ。
Bestseller. Of course, when the production is split between writing and illustration, the writer isn't going to get full payment. I initially thought that it would be split down the middle, but that's not the case. I only get about 30%. The remaining 70% is paid out to Mr. Deer-sensei. This applies to both the serialization and the royalties on the standalone volumes. The distribution can vary for some contracts, depending on things like how famous and well-regarded one of the authors is. In this case, my work is popular mainly due to Mr. Deer's art, so I'm fine with taking a smaller cut.
それに、名前が売れれば自然と出会いも増えていきます。アニメ化すれば、収録の立ち会いなどで声優の方と知り合うことだって可能です。
Voice actors.
他にも、ラノベ作家や脚本家としての道だって開けます。
Light novels, screenplays.
もちろん、これらはすべて、なるみさんの今後の努力次第です。私も引き続きサポートしていきますので、モテモテになれるよう、今まで以上に頑張ってください。
Yes, I'll do my best.
ちょろいですね。
え？
何でもありませんよ。では、ネーム作業の方、よろしくお願いしますね。
Of course. I need to work on our manga's popularity before dreaming too big. I'm still causing trouble for Takasuka-san, though. I need to be more careful in the future.
話ってなんだろうね。
I wonder what who wants to talk about. My voice is tired of reading at this point, and I'm starting to mess up when I read, so I'm going to stop here for today and stay tuned tomorrow or the next day after. I'm kind of busy these days, so I may not get the video out, but I want to try my best. I'm always too tired after work. But if you made it to the end, thanks for watching. I'm hoping you're enjoying this visual novel. So far, it's still keeping my attention, so that means I'm going to keep on playing it. It's not too boring, not too sappy, not too over the top. This is the kind of animes that I tend to watch. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow, for the next episode, I mean.
セーブします？セーブできたよ。